Hey guys, John V here with PhoneArena, and this is our quick hands-on look at the Moto Z3 Play. Much like its predecessors, the Moto Z3 Play is a mid-range offering, so it's right there in the middle of Lenovo's lineup. It's going to go on sale starting this summer for $500, but nowadays the expectations are higher for a phone priced in this range. The phone can easily be mistaken for a flagship caliber device because of its premium construction. It features 2.5D glass on the front and back, and is sandwiched by a 6000 series polished aluminum frame. The whole thing feels premium, and of course it features a modular design because it accommodates all the various Moto mods that have been made so far. Overall though, the design has been tweaked just a little bit. They really can't do a whole lot because of those guidelines they need to adhere by in order to fit those Moto mods. Now what's different with the design here with the Moto Z3 Play versus its predecessor is that now the fingerprint sensor is on the right side of the phone instead of below the display. And on top of that, they eliminated the headphone jack. Now that they moved the fingerprint sensor, there's more space for the screen on the front of the phone, so it features a 6-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED Max Vision display with a resolution of 2160 by 1080 pixels and is protected by Gorilla Glass 3. And just like many phones we've seen through the year so far, it has an 18:9 screen aspect ratio, so it looks good. We can't find too many faults with the display here because it is detailed, you got some wide viewing angles, some punchy looking colors, reasonable visibility. The main difference here of course is now that most of the front of the phone is reserved for the screen. The Moto Z3 Play is running a mostly stock-looking Android 8.1 Oreo experience. We do have some slight tweaks in the form of a new One Nav button that replaces the typical on-screen Android buttons. This new implementation is very similar to the gestures that are incorporated with Android P, so basically you could swipe on this One Nav button to accomplish things like going into the recent apps menu, you could get back to the home screen, and it also acts as the back function. Beyond that, you still have signature Moto experiences like Moto Display and Moto Actions. It's powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 chip coupled with 4GB RAM, and it starts off with 32GB of internal storage. That's a little bit surprising because for the price point, we're expecting it to be something on par to the OnePlus 6, which is running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chip. Now at the very least, the performance here out of the Moto Z3 Play seems fluid and fast, but we're kind of curious to see how it'll handle gaming. Following the trends, it packs a dual camera system, and that breaks down to a main 12MP f1.7 camera and a secondary 5MP one for depth. Obviously, this combination allows the phone to capture some portrait shots, which is something you kinda expect. The one cool new feature here is called Cinemagraphs, which offers a creative and dynamic look with photos as it blends some animated elements to a still shot. On top of that, the Moto Z3 Play is the first phone with Google Lens support, so it can intelligently detect scenes and provide us with some relevant information. With the battery, there's no change here. We still have a 3000 mAh battery. Naturally, the optimizations with the software and also the Snapdragon 636 should allow it to get better performance than its predecessor. There's no built-in wireless, but of course there's a Moto mod for that. The Moto Z3 Play will be available in the US through carriers like Sprint and US Cellular this summer, but an unlocked version will also be sold through retailers such as Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and much more for the outright price of $500. With the purchase too, Lenovo is going to bundle in a battery Moto mod that'll also extend its battery life significantly. Its predecessors were regarded as underrated phones, but it's tough to come to the same sentiments here with the Moto Z3 Play because for a little bit more, the OnePlus 6 offers a slightly more attractive package. When we take its pricing into consideration, the new benchmark established by the OnePlus 6 doesn't make the Moto Z3 Play nearly as compelling. That's unless you prefer its modular design more than anything else. And that is it for a quick hands-on look here with the Moto Z3 Play. If you guys want to learn more about it, you can check out our website, PhoneArena.com. This is John V, signing off.